empathy, empowerment, and community. The three pillars that define Turnaround's mission to providing universally accessible resources, helping those impacted by sexual and partner-based violence, as well as human trafficking in Baltimore City and its surrounding counties. In 1979, Turnaround Inc. began as a safe haven for those suffering from sexual assault and intimate partner violence. And by the 2000s, they solidified their name by being the first place individuals can turn to when experiencing this devastating kind of trauma. I had the privilege of interviewing Amanda Rodriguez, the Chief Executive Officer of Turnaround Inc., to ask questions about their mission, volunteerism, advocacy, and stories. This is Turnaround Inc. In regard to Turnaround's mission statement, I ask how they work to fulfill their mission of educating, empowering, and advocating for individuals affected. Here is what she brilliantly had to say.
That our services are as accessible in the community as possible, and that those services are offered to our community with both empathy and empowerment to the community members that we serve. So we offer a wide breadth of services. We have kind of two pathways. One is crisis-based services, so 24/7 hotline, 24/7 text line, shelter services, crisis counseling services for folks that are in that acute trauma and need immediate support, usually connected to high lethality or imminent danger. And then on the flip side, we have longer term services. And that really is that empathy and empowerment approach. We also have this community facing piece, which is about prevention of further violence, which is about ensuring that systems are effective for survivors. We work in Annapolis in policy. We work with our local politicians. We work with local systems like the police department and with the universities and colleges to make sure that everything has a survivor lens or survivor, at least being survivor centered, right? Or trauma responsive.
Volunteerism is abundant at Turnaround Inc. In fact, volunteers can work crisis response services, trauma therapy, advocacy, community engagement, legal services, and abuser intervention programs with different levels of certification. Here, I interviewed a volunteer and got her amazing point of view of what it's like to be a part of Turnaround Inc.
I'm Joanna, and my role is the volunteer pantry coordinator. And I basically pack up the emergency food boxes and process the incoming donations from people. I work with like both businesses who want to donate as well as like individuals from the community. And I try to keep the pantry organized and process all the stuff that's coming in and make sure that we have enough food and things like that for clients that are coming through. I think for me, what it means to me is I love the opportunity to work with the community and help raise awareness. And also when people want to donate things, for example, there's a lady in New York State who makes handmade earrings every single month and mails them to Turnaround to put in the shelter boxes because she just really wants to brighten someone's day.
Lastly, I wanted to know how Turnaround has touched the lives of individuals that suffer from sexual and partner violence. Mrs. Rodriguez gave a general but heartwarming response about how their community creates a grand impact on Baltimore City and its neighborhoods.
Some of it is having a survivor that is completely hopeless after a sexual assault because of the way they've been treated by the justice system, and then actively having someone sit next to them and advocate for them on their
that's amazing.
Right, like the system muscle that Turnaround has to be able to get their cases prosecuted. Like that's something that we do every day here.
Turnaround Inc. stands as a beacon of hope and resilience, offering essential support to those who have endured the unimaginable. They have not only provided critical services, but have also fostered a culture of healing and advocacy. Amanda Rodriguez's leadership and the dedication of countless volunteers exemplify the transformative power of compassion and action. We are reminded of the profound impact that Turnaround has on individuals and communities, helping to build a safer Baltimore City through empathy, empowerment, and community.